Hello princesses! Today I'm going to be talking about Benefit's the POREfessional. I purchased this primer ages ago and have been using it very sparingly since then because it is a pricey primer. The product description says, quickly minimize the appearance of pores and fine lines for smoother than smooth skin. Apply this silky, lightweight balm alone, under or over makeup. The transparent formula contains a vitamin E derivative known to protect skin from free radicals. It is oil-free, complements all skin tones, and helps makeup stay put. How to apply? Start the day perfect and primed for anything. Apply a thin layer of this Pro Balm to clean, lightly moisturized skin. Pat lightly from the center of the face outwards with fingertips. Wink at your beautiful self in the mirror, then apply makeup as usual. Reapply whenever pores come out of hiding. Pat delicately on the T-zone and blend over makeup. This primer comes packaged in a cute vintage style packaging that's not quite to my tastes, but still cute. It has a screw top lid and a squeezy tube that is very easy to use, store and travel with. This primer is a light fleshy colour and blends into the skin very easily. I don't use more than a teeny pea size amount because if I use too much it won't blend into the skin but will sit on top of it and cause my makeup to melt off, which is not pretty. I do find that this primer blurs pores very well. You can barely even see my pores today, which is kind of unusual for me because my pores are pretty large in the center of my face. This is a silicone-based primer, which means that it works best with silicone-based bases. This one works awfully with NARS Sheer Glow, so I really don't recommend that combination because it kind of just melted off my face and it was not pretty. I find that this primer mattifies my skin quite well and it blurs my pores extremely well. However, I don't think this primer helps with the longevity of my makeup or control oil for my skin. I could choose to use two primers, one that helps with the longevity of my makeup and oil control, and this one which does blur pores really well, but it is worth saying that it does claim to help the longevity of my makeup, but I don't find that it does at all. So I really love that this mattifies my skin really well and it blurs my pores perfectly. It also has cute and functional packaging. I do not love that it is pretty expensive for me at 57 New Zealand dollars and that it only really works with silicone-based foundations and BB creams. To be honest, if this didn't work so well to blur my pores and mattify my skin, I would not repurchase it or recommend it to anybody. But it is literally the best pore blurring primer that I have found so far, so I really have no choice but to keep using it and repurchase it until I can find something better. With its pore blurring capabilities, I can definitely see why it is a cult favourite. Although I love the mattifying and pore blurring effect that this primer has, it doesn't help the longevity of my makeup, so my makeup still gets oily, it still sort of wears off in patches. This primer doesn't really help that at all, and it does claim to. It also doesn't control oil very well, but it doesn't actually claim to do that. It's just that pretty much 9 out of 10 of the reviews that I have either read or listened to on YouTube claim that it does help them with oil production, but I don't think that's true at all. So it is a really good product, but it is really quite pricey if you are living in New Zealand. Though I have heard that if you buy the smaller or travel size tube, it's actually more cost efficient to buy the smaller one rather than the bigger one, which I think is crazy. I would definitely recommend this primer to any princesses who are looking to mattify their skin and blur their pores effectively, but I would definitely recommend grabbing the mini size first because it is pretty pricey for what it is. Thank you so much for watching this review, and I'll see you next time.